Welcome to Constellation Automotive Software Training, Module D, Taking a Payment. In this module, we will walk through taking a payment within the MSP system. Let's begin on the MSP main menu. In order to take a payment, we will simply go into the Account Center by selecting the Account Center button on the right-hand side. There are a few ways to search for customers. You can search by last name, first name, Social Security number, stock number, and or account number. For us, we have John and Jane Doe, stock number 01234. So let's go ahead and type in the last name, D-O-E, and here they are. There are three ways to go into post a payment within MSP for this customer's account. I'll show you all three ways. First, let's start with account details. We'll simply press the account details button, taking us into the account details screen for our customer. This gives us our customer's name, address, and telephone information. It will show any customer notes on this side. It shows the last payment made. This is our customer's first payment, so we have 0 for the last payment. The amount next due, which is $225, and this was actually due on May 1st, 2009. The current balance. This is the balance if every payment is made exactly on the day it was due in the exact amount with interest through the end of the loan. Your principal balance, the interest that's due, and your current payoff, which is, of course, your principal balance plus interest due up to today's date. The payment number. Today we are due payment number 1 of 9. The total now due is $225, and it is 1 day late. Now, days late and payments late will flash in red if they are past due. If the account is 5 days past due, you would see the days late flashing in red and the number 5. Now, let's say the customer is 5 days early. The days late and payments late would still be in black like the rest of the options here. And you would actually see a -5, showing that the customer still has 5 days to make the payment. In this section here, we show a schedule of payments. This customer is due on the 1st of every month in the amount of $225. So before taking this payment, let's go ahead and add a note to the account. Now you add a note on the post payment screen. So from your account details, click on Post Payment here in the top right-hand corner of the screen. So we're going to go ahead and post a note here, and we just click in the Customers Notes section, and we're going to type in that the customer was late due to store being closed. So we're going to say customer late, store closed, no fee assessed. And then just simply hit the tab button, and this will bring it down into your customer notes field. If we go back into account details, you'll see that note right here. Customer late, store closed, no fee assessed. Now let's back up. I'm going to show you the other two ways to go into your customer screen. Let's go ahead and type in Doe to select our customer, highlight the customer, and you can actually double-click on the customer's name, and this will take you right into your post-payment screen. The third way is to, again, select your customer, highlight their name, and click on Quick Pay. This will take us into the customer screen as well. Now, let's say in the first scenario, the customer is paying by cash. The payment on the account is for $225, but the customer only has $250, 2 $100 bills and a $50 bill. So we're going to type in, they're paying by cash $250. So we know the total money received was $250, and the change due is $25. Scenario number 2, the customer is paying by check. We simply delete the amount in the paid by cash, hit tab, and it autofills $225 in the paid by check. A check number is necessary to post the payment, so you would simply type that in. Now let's say that the customer is actually paying by money order. We're going to delete the amount in paid by cash and paid by check, hit tab, and this will put the amount in paid by other. So we have $225. We use our drop-down because it's paid by other, so we want to know the other payment type. And here we go, money order. Now these other payment types are set up at the time of setup or by management throughout the course of owning your MSP. If you do not know how to set those up, please contact customer support at 800-654-4955. So we're going to go ahead and type in money order. Let's go back up to customer's notes because we want to mention what that money order number was. So we're going to type in MO and that it was money order number 2565835. And we simply hit tab and it saves that note. Now the customer note saves so you can see it on this screen as well as on the account details screen. Customer memo will show whenever you print out your ledger card. The payment note is strictly for that payment only, so you'll not see it anywhere else except for when you're looking up information on that payment. So now that we have everything filled in, we're going to click on the Post Payment button. You have to enter in your password. Click on Post. Now we get the pop-up that says the payment has posted. So you'll see this reflected on your account details screen behind us. The last payment of $225 was made on May 2nd, 2009. The amount that's next due is $225, and that's going to be on June 1st of 2009. You'll see the current balance has gone down as well as your principal balance. Now the principal balance and the current payoff are the same since the payment was just made and no interest has accrued. You show that the next payment due is payment number 2 of $29. Now the days late field you'll see is -30 because this customer is not due for 30 more days. Once you click on OK for payment posted, this generates the printing of your receipt. Did the receipt print correctly? By selecting yes, it has printed correctly, nothing will reprint. If you select no, your receipt will automatically reprint in case you need a second copy. So we're going to go ahead and select yes because I hear that printing in the background. You're all set. You have now completed Module D, Taking a Payment. Please visit our website at www.constellationauto.com for more available online training courses. Thank you, and have a great day.